Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tripoli here, back with another Lords Mobile video. In today's video, guys, we're starting the video off with a clip from a rally party. So this is Kingdom 273. This was quite a while back. It's probably at least like 2 weeks. And we had, Frostwolf Clan XRX, XIX. We had INS here. We had E*W here. BTA, Cause and Effect, that's Avatrex's guild, MP Cashine, hell of a lot of guilds. And as you can see, we got this guy, KW9, KWLJ69. A couple spaces in between, of course. But nevertheless, this guy's getting reinforcements from his guild, and he's sitting here in war gear. His war gear, it was looking all right. It wasn't all too shabby. We caught this on, stream and stuff. A couple rallies start to flood in, all these rallies are going to end up walking around the same time. And as you can see, I didn't quite catch it on stream, but he did drop. So as you can see, he is now down. Well, you can't see, but fun fact, he is now down from 600 and I think it was like 689 million might or 648 million might, somewhere around there, something of the sort. Now he's down to 448 million might. As you can see, you can look at his gear. It's not the best. My Solar Trap has better gear than this. It's crazy, right? So the guy, I believe, ends up, I think he was trying to trap or test himself or whatever. He ends up, I believe, migrating out. I think he thought maybe it was just best for himself just to migrate out, which, I don't know. I would have probably just slapped a shield on myself and said, time to rebuild, But I guess the dude migrated out. As you can see, everybody canceled at the same time, so there's no other way for that to happen, I guess, unless you're like super duper coordinated. Anyways, guys, heading into the next clip here, we've got B2X Osmos rallying some random base, and this random base, Bin Landon. What's it called? So we've got Bin Landon, which is me, my solo trap. I'm on it and I'm chilling. I'm anti-scout, whatever. A couple people decided to put camps around me, and Buddy came over, and this is when B2X just didn't like us because we rallied a couple of their guys and they could never get a rally back. And Panic was in the middle of basically trapping all of them. It was just a really funny time. So I asked Bomber, I asked somebody, hey, can you give me your leader? Bomber steps up, he leaves the guild, he sends me a one-troop march, gives me his leader. And whatever, obviously he can get it back whenever he needs to, so he doesn't really have to worry about it too much. We accept him back in the guild, and we get, our full T4, T5 cav reinforcements. Obviously, we're not gonna make the same mistake as last time, because last time I took full inf reinforcements and took a cav rally. It was not fun. This guy right here, he's nothing to screw around with. He's got really good gear, really high stats. So, really high stats for me to be taking a rally from my solo trap. So, if it's like a 1 million rally, I'll take it. Anything other than that, I'm not taking. If it's like a 1.5 with a bunch of T5, obviously, I'm not going to take it. I don't have my full troop comp. It's just not worth me losing extra troops and then burning and then making a fool of myself, right? But all the while, we notice that there's this guy. He's got Fury, Nguyen Exike. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but Perchy sets a rally on him, right? So this guy's like 250 mil. He's just got fresh Fury off of joining the rally for B2X. And it's like, yo, set a rally. Let's do this. Let's fill this up. Let's come at them. Let's set a counter rally. So this was a successful counter rally. Everybody gets on. We, troop boost. We send in our troops. We're filling up on Perchy. We're like, guys, we have a perfect opportunity to come at this guy. Get online. Get your butts online. Let's come at him. And, I'm online. I'm like, this guy, Osmos, has, reset this rally so many times. It's ridiculous. Like 4 or 5 times he's reset this rally just so he could fill to a decent amount. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to end up taking this. So, guys, do not worry about me. We've got the full 2.375 million fill, and we're getting ready to launch this rally. He's in his hive at the moment, 250 million might with 27 million kills, and the rally is about to walk. We're going to send some one troops in, some spam scouts. It doesn't look like he's getting any reinforcements from any of his guild. It looks like nobody's really helping him out, and Mr. Speper, or whatever his name was, is trying to reinforce him. But guys, the rally's walking too fast. It's going, it's walking, it's walking, it's going. Oh, and it burns him. 3.7 million casualties, nearly 3.8. And let's take a look at this gear. So he ended up being an infantry rain trap, and I'm pretty sure he had no reinforcements from anybody. We'll be able to look, I believe, at the report here at the end of the video. But he ended up being an infantry rain trap with no reinforcements, and we full countered him. Yes, I believe we full countered him, and he really had a rough loss. Obviously, I shielded my trap, and I was like, nah, we're not playing around with this. We're kind of chilling, and I didn't want, I was switching between like two accounts here, and I was like on my phone and the computer at the same time. I'm like, oh, let's not do this. I'm like, hey, Burrito, bro, you're possibly about to get rallied, because I didn't want one of our guys who I didn't know. Like, I like to know everybody's comp, so I know like who's a liability and who's not, and who can come out of shield and who can't. And I was kind of weird about him because he was brand new to like T4 accounts and stuff. But anyways, Rip Burrito, we love you, bro. I hope you come back to the game at some point. Enemy coalition troops are invading, so as you can see, 1.6 million. Yeah, had I taken this, I would have gotten, had I countered it, whatever, would I have capped it? Burnt is the word. No, I would not have capped it. I would not have smoked. I would have burnt, whether I had countered or not. But yeah, it was a hell of a time. So as you can see, we Panic sets his little rally on the dude. It kind of they play around with him, bait with him for a bit, and they kind of just go back to whatever. It was pretty cool to have set like a counter rally. I've always wanted to do that, basically set a successful counter rally against somebody, and follow through with it. And we finally achieved that. Achieve that goal. So this was like during WoW, basically, and we've got this guy James Kill, the legendary man himself, James Kill. This guy right here. Decided, you know what, I'm gonna try to take, because B2X had set a rally on him. It was Captain K454 who had set the rally on him, and we're like, you know what, you wanted to take this, we're gonna reinforce you, right? And we didn't know how many like troops he had or whatever, but he needed a leader, so obviously I'm gonna show my full troop count. I've already showed you guys my full troop count because I really don't care. Because anyways, I'm gonna be the only reason I'm gonna be unshielded is if I'm online, so deal with it. It is what it is. So I send my, my leader into James Kill's prison, and then of course I'm like that's in my brain. Just then I random port out. I'm like, yeah, I should probably random port just in case somebody sets a rally on me, and this guy doesn't give me my leader back or something. That would be a shame because this guy did seem kind of newbie, right? And then so of course I send a one troop at the reinforcements. They can now see his comp, right? So somebody says, yo, bro, you can't take a rally. This dude had 2 million troops and was trying to take a rally. Well, if you have 2 million troops, right, and is reversing other dudes, 2 million troops, right, and your troops are mixed. Their troops are like spear, and his stats, you have like mixed stats of like 280%, right? And they've got, spear stats of like 750%. It's probably not a good idea to take that rally, Just food for thought. He ends up shielding, and we kind of go on with our day. I get my leader back. Luckily, didn't get rallied. It was a hell of a time. James Kill, you're legendary. You're suicidal. You should probably learn the game before you go out here and do stuff like that. Anyways, guys, let's get into these reports. All right, guys. So getting this report, this is the last of the basically the last of the Perchy rallies that we have before we went to INS. So basically enjoy it. He'll be coming back very soon, actually. If y'all didn't know. And we'll be able to create more Perchy content. It'll be a hell of a time. But anyways, let's get into it. So we've got Sip Perchy versus B2X Nguyen Psych. I really don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry, guys. But so we had a 2.375 million rally. Let's see. We went full inf. So we did decide to go full inf. As you can see, he had 7.2 million troops. And let's take a look at his familiars, and they're only all right. They're not too great. But obviously, we've got all these familiars, and they're all maxed out from Perchy. As you can see, so I did call him an infrain trap. Now, he did have this comp of like an infrain trap. As you can see, he did with the go with the infantry front line. He had no T2 Glad, so obviously, he is indeed, I believe, a infrain trap. Now, was he successful? No. Had he possibly had full reinforcements, he would have done a little bit better. But I don't think he had anybody's reinforcements. Let's take a look. He had nobody's reinforcements whatsoever. So we ended up taking, look at all these red deads. So we had a bunch of T2 red deads for his cav and range. And then we had a good amount of T4 red deads for his infantry. Overall, let's take a look at these heroes. I would switch out, definitely I would switch out Snow Queen for that because she's range defense and range attack rather than HP. HP is definitely better than defense. Overall, this guy did kind of good. Without reinforcements, his gear wasn't that great. But, you know, it's a work in progress, his account for sure. Obviously, invalidated player found, so we're not able to really look, take a deeper look into his account right now. I guess he changed his name, probably thinking that he could be slick with it. I'm sure he's come back and he's built a little bit more troops and more stats since then. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, give me some feedback, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out. Alright, guys, so I just decided to basically put a 100k gem giveaway in this. It was like a last minute decision because I did hit 300 subs today. Great goal to accomplish, but I decided to do a 100k gem giveaway, so we're gonna end up doing that video. All you gotta do is put your in-game name down below in the comments section, and I'll put your name in the hat to be drawn. Now, you can do that, and as well, you can also go to Billy the Trap, his channel. He's also doing a gem giveaway. Highly recommend you guys go check that out. All right, peace out, guys.